回はですね、ファイナルファンタジー12ゾディアックエイジの、音声英語版でちょっと実況プレイ挑戦していきたいと思います。今のところの目標はですね、一応トロフィーコンプまではひたすら実況をしていこうと思っております。
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Farewell.
英語版はなんかちょっと新鮮ですね。
If following this, Arcadia should launch an attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little.
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
描画のようですね、こうだと。
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
これ乗ってみたいな、本当に。
We must withdraw!
No! Paling still stands.
Shield beyond sight, ne'er failing light.
king's fallen. Then it's over. For my father. For my father! Lord Wrestler!
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the Kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice: Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Romanos, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them. The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
You there? Can you hear me?
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand? Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young. You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bosler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
はい、それではやっていきたいと思うんですが、今回はひとまずリハビリ兼ねてストーリーだけを進めていこうと思います。でその後に、モブ召喚獣集めなどをやっていこうと思いますので、すいませんがよろしくお願いいたします。でまず最初はレックスですね。バンのお兄さんを操作する形になってますね。この辺チュートリアルです。しかし英語版でやると結構なんか新鮮ですね。全く1ヶ月前までやってたんですけど、全然見てるものが違く感じますね。でハイスピードモードで2倍とか4倍も使ってサクサク進めていきたいと思います。で最初はガンピットがないので、ひたすら手入力で頑張っていきます。
Captain?
将軍もキャプテンなの？早速ボス戦ですね。でもちょっと早くバルフレアのところまで進めてガンピットが欲しいな。2倍ですね。4倍に変えます。バトルスピードも上げていきましょう。こんなもんかな。ここいいですよね。いきなりミストのナックが。
We receive you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Tomberry disengaging.
この辺は無視して進めてもいいんですが、ちょっと遊んでました今。
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain Oculus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
で、12はですね、今ちょっと会話が出てるんで、終わってから説明します。はい。で、12はこれで、コントローラーの真ん中のボタンを押すと、マップが出るんですけど、あ、やらかした。あ、これでした。すいません。操作が手間取ってました。左のスティックのボタンを1回押すと、こういう風にミニマップが出るんで、行くところがすごい簡単ですね。1回ずつ地図を開かなくていいので、次は階段を上がっていくと、セーブポイントですね。一応一旦セーブしておきます。では上に上がっていきます。
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
ザコ3体処理します。で、一応基本的にはムービー中は声がかぶると分かりづらいと思うんで、あまり喋らないようにします。ちょっと引っかかった。
Your Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Damascus to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent. Hello!
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you.
We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Vaughn.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
はい、では今度バンの操作でやっていきます。バンはもしかしたら英語の方が声優さんいいかもしれない。と言ったい。
Wow, Vaughn, you got him all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now. That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
カイツの声優もなかなかいいですね。
Huh? What'd you say?
Sir, you haven't paid, and I... What? Haven't paid? On second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Which way you're going, churl? What? My pouch! It's gone! The boy!
Get out the way. Oh!
What? Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
はい、ということで次はミケロさんのところだったかな。英語でやって音だけ聞いてると全く私英語わからないんで何言ってるかわからなかったんですけど、パネロの海外の声優の方は結構若いのかな。イメージよりもすごいなんか幼く感じますね。ミゲロさんのところ、ここだ。
Vaughn, I was waiting.
Pinello said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble on the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sandsea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too. I can't leave my shop and I've Pinello on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sandsea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
Hi, ミエロさんの声優なかなかいいですね。これちょっと癖になりそうですね、本当に。もう本当にバンガ族の感じの声がしていいですね。で、カイツがサボってるっていうことで、
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaughn. Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomaj, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
で、今度はモブの依頼の話ですね、これで。一応聞いておきますか。これわざわざ依頼主の話して討伐した後にまた話しに行かないといけないんですよね。という形ではぐれトマトだけちょっとモブを討伐したいと思います。これはちょっとストーリー上やらないといけないので、ライセンスボードは初めての人がいるからな。ライセンスボードはこれですね。PS2 の時の12はですね、こういう白魔導士とかそのタイプがなくて、もうボードが、ちなみにいくと、どうしようかな。やっぱ無難に文句ですね、パンは。これでボードが出たんですけど、12の PS2 の時はこれがもっとでかいボードで全部がセットだったんですけど、今回のはこういう風に、ジョブのような状態で、職業といいますかタイプですね。でもう1個覚えれるので1人のキャラにつき2つ持てる形ですね。では早速、何でしたっけ、はぐれトマトかをちょっと討伐しに行きたいと思います。ゾディアックエイジになってからこのハイスピードモードがあるので移動も速くて結構楽で結構いい修正されたんじゃないかなと思いますね。これこのゲームはちょっと
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Miguelo. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters. Wouldn't do to keep the consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
はい、でははぐれトマトの討伐のため東ダルマスカ砂漠へ行きます。やっぱオーケストラで撮っただけあって BGM がすごいですね。はぐれトマトはどこ行った？あ、いましたね。この赤点がちょっと大きくなってるやつがもう顔はいいんだよな、これが意外と。体力ちょっとやばいな。大丈夫かな。やば、オープねー。お、無事討伐。
Galbana lilies? Never thought I'd see him growing out here. This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
という形で、戻って一旦これで動画を終了したいなと思います。狼さん邪魔ですよ。という形で今回の動画はここで終了にします。一応今回のこれはテストを兼ねてたので音量とかそういう面でいろいろ次回はちょっと調整されたもので上がるかもしれないんですが、すいませんがこれからも一つよろしくお願いいたします。それではお疲れ様でした。